Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's the whistle. It's Ibrahimovic! He's got away with one there.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring him like that. That's great grit for you.
Paris Saint-Germain, the most prolific team in the league this season. Neymar does not like coming off second best. And it's Matchday. Driving on, he could shoot here. Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Paris Saint-Germain take the early advantage. Paris Saint-Germain were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Marco Verratti. Matchday. Neymar. Crunching tackle. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. And the ball is out of play. Paris Saint-Germain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
They scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Neymar. Lewandowski.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? And it's Matchday. Neymar. Face to face with his opponent. Passes it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Thiago Silva. Lucas Moura. Pastore. Ibrahimovic. Keeps everyone guessing. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Ibrahimovic. possession this, but very little to show for it. Neymar. Where to from here? Nicely controlled. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Floats one over. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. Get a throw in. Matchday. Tries to head towards goal. Matchday. And he's there to cut it out. Ibrahimovic has come loose. Oh, glorious footwork. Is there any support? He might not need it. It's a loose ball. They've scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, I don't want to take anything away from the finish because he ghosted his way into position, but where was the communication in that defence? Who was taking charge? Nobody.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Pushes it out wide. The half-time whistle goes. Paris Saint-Germain ahead 2-0 and they are looking good.
Attention.
There's the start of the second half. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
It's Matchday! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Paris Saint-Germain turned on the style in their last outing. The fans will want more of that. Looks like a good ball through. What an adventurous run from a defender. Neymar. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lucas Moura. Matuidi.
It's exactly the start to this second half they would have hoped for. They can build on that morale boost and confidence and finish the contest by really taking the game to the opposition now.
Gone out. Still a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Looks to slip it through. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Plays a clever pass. Paris Saint-Germain still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Tries to dink it in. David Luiz does well to read it and intercepts. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. Lucas Moura. It's Lucas Moura! He scores! They are running riot here.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain have decided now is the time to make their final change. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to dink one in. The referee's awarded a free kick. To get rid. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Lucas Moura hurtling down that right flank. Lucas Moura on a strong run down the right. Ibrahimovic. Matuidi. Matuidi! And that's past the post.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Tries a through ball. Wonderful quick feet. It's a brilliant interception. Ibrahimovic has scored in each of his last 5 appearances. Now the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski looking to force his way through. That is terrific from Lewandowski.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Little checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Boots it upfield. Out wide to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Big chance! The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Lucas Moura passes it through. Lewandowski, full tilt down the right-hand side. Ibrahimovic hits it! It's in! Jim, your thoughts?
Look, you can only exploit the space if the pass is good enough, and in that instance, it was instinctive and quick, and it did the damage.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
It's long and forward. Ball is over the line. Aim forward. Cuts it out. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Lucas Moura. Looks like a good ball through. Tries to stroke it through. That intervention was very necessary. The defence can get it clear. Cavani spreads it wide. He's fouled him there. Looks to slip it through, and that's not going to reach. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that's that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, tactically, they looked as if they got that spot on. I think when you push up at the back to the extent they did...